Paths of Gear Blacksmith's Legend is a roguelike deck builder that I've already played for an hour and recorded gameplay for, but my fucking audio didn't record because I plugged my headphones in after I'd already pressed it to record, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm really tired, but it's fine because I played it. It's just a demo, by the way. It's on Steam, available now for anyone to play. I did enjoy it, but I didn't understand it, and it's because I didn't realise this little lady here was a tutorial. So we are going to play the tutorial this time, and I'm still going to do all the voices of the characters, mainly just the goblin ones. I did it before, and for no fucking reason. I'm just a man in a room on my own, making goblin voices for no fucking reason. So here we go. Well, isn't that the rookie my buddy dragged in? Already up and kicking. Man, your poison resistance is no joke. Apparently I was poisoned. I don't remember this. Barely able to move. Really? Compared to the Dwarven Master who was already back at the Forge a few days ago, I've still got a long way to go. With how long you were collapsed in the Maiasia, any normal human would have already gone to meet the goddess. Oh, so this guy's a bit small. The dwarves have always taken pride in their physical resistance, but to think a human could ever be compared. Your kind never ceases to surprise. This little rockie's unusual constitution might just be the key to breaking through our stalled investigation. Boss, bring out everything you've got that can enhance the kid's abilities. Alright, enough talk. Since your body's just recovered, not been recovered, I'm not dead and washed up in a ditch somewhere. Don't do anything too intense. There are still some ingredients outside. Bring them in. My treat. So this is alright. Alright, you guys are in for a treat because we gotta cook something now, and there's a little guy at the end who's always been a piece of shit to me, but I love him. Each dish has its own required nutrient ratio. Keep the amounts of MPS, beast meat, and soul grain within a proper range to receive a meal buff. The recipe provided shows the standard preparation method. As for other ingredient ratios, click on the ingredients provided by the taverner to start cooking. If you change your mind, yep. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for telling me what to click. Let's get out there. Look at him! Look at him, and he sniffs it. Oh, he likes it. He's never liked anything I've made. All it took was being told exactly what to do. Now head into the guild's training ground. Simulate the zones you'll be exploring. Master's weapons are for the guild. Alright, I've done all this so many times. You have to do the cooking bit every time you fail and you go back in. And I've done it quite a few times. Now, this top right shows your resistance to the Maiasia. When it hits 0, you'll enter Calamity Count mode, which empowers monsters. I'd never even considered that was a problem before, so now I know why it might be a problem. But it's got like a For the King vibe. It's the tiles and you move and they have events and enemies and you walk and you get stuff that helps you. And every time you die, you keep your XP and you can level up and get better, etc, etc. It's a roguelite. I said that already. Use your past battle experience to drag weapons onto the Ouroboros timeline. Right-click to remove them. Each of the 5 weapon types has a different hit count and joint timing. Dagger occupies 4 seconds. Slots attacks 2 times. Turn great occupies 6 seconds once. Spear 5 seconds once. Boomerang 4 seconds. Attacks 1 to 11 times. Gambler's weapon with random hits. Shuriken 3 seconds. Attacks 3 times. Once weapon placement is complete, clicking start will release the dormant Ouroboros. When a monster skill icon on its segment reaches the far left, the skill will be activated, or the weapon will be sent to the adventurer. The screen will also display real-time battle status. Right, so what? So when it reaches the end, that's the time, and then it'll do the effect. Or the weapon will be sent to the adventurer. So it doesn't really matter where these things land. These are things that are just going to happen. Alright. So we'll put that. I spent the whole game thinking the end one, where you see the symbols end up showing, means the thing takes place. But seemingly the thing will take place no matter what. I guess. So I guess it's just about timing attacks. So after, it might be like, oh, this makes two-handed weapons hit more. So after that point, they do more damage. After each round of attacks, weapon durability drops. When it hits 0, you can't place that weapon anymore, so repairs opt to master. Drag the repair skill. I was never able to use this because I didn't have any. But it would have been very useful to have known much earlier. This tutorial's doing good. I also don't have this much health. Look, durability is back up 2 bars. Now the final hit. So this is the timeline things. It's much better to do things earlier. Okay. Few monster materials. Use them to forge new weapons by clicking on the anvil. I didn't know about this. So I don't click random things I don't understand. Small buttons, switch weapon types. Make me a sword. Make me a sword. Make me a sword. I spent a long chunk of the first time running out of weapons. That fundamentally changes everything. I very much could probably just get on with the game now. You know what? Fuck it, that's what I'm going to do. Shut up. Stop talking to me. Let's go back to the village. Right. So first, we make a meal with the kitty cat boy. And he hates it. But that's fine. I feel like maybe we could make something that would impress him more. It's looking like we can't. We just don't have the ingredients. It's not our fault. It's not our fault he's going to be angry with us. Oh, I hate when he's angry with me. It makes me feel bad. Hello? Hello, rookie? Can you hear me? Is the comlink stable? I can hear you fine, but are we really doing this? I've only ever trained on scarecrows behind the Adventurers Guild. Relax, with the legendary blacksmith from Eastern Continent handling your logistics. Even if you swing blindly with your eyes closed, you'll still be a goblin. Isn't that right, master? As long as you use the gears and items in order, I don't think there should be any problems. Normal Tales is always the fool, the one blessed with sheer luck. That's true. Even if something goes wrong, that wandering scout pup wagon nearby will drag your half-dead body back anyway. Sigh. Fine. So what exactly did the guild send me here to investigate? Goblin coin. They give me goblin coin. I made an amazing joke last time about Bitcoin, but it's goblin coin, and you'll never hear it, but just know it was really, really funny. Here, rookie, take this goblin coin. You can see how funny the joke would have been. And head into the woods. Find a goblin doesn't try to suffocate you with underwear at the side of it. Talk to him. Maybe you'll learn why the goblins have been acting up lately. Now, these boys, every time I've tried to fight one, instantly fucking kill me. So, now this is Gabu. Gabu has a very specific voice, and he says, "You have coin? Yes, Gabu." He ends by saying his name, obviously. Seems like this is the one goblin who won't try to smother me with underwear. See, I didn't read the first one last time. I just read this. This is the first underwear mention I'd had, and I was very confused, but I'm less confused now, and that bodes well for this whole experience. If I could actually speak the language, I'd ask them why, if they've got such terrifying biochemical weapons, they even bother carrying knives. Haha, it's an underwear joke. But since you're not wearing underwear on your head, I'll assume you're the one I'm supposed to talk to. That guy certainly violent. Reason? Not sure. Defeat him. He disappeared. Gabus quiet. That sounds like it could be linked to the recent wave of monster berserk incidents, but that guy is your chieftain? Wait, you don't mean that goblin, the one with the most underwear stacked on his head? So where is he now? Don't tell me I have to tear apart the entire forest looking for him. Trade? Gabble give war supplies, armor, weapons. Gabble give you his location. This is the first time I've heard of the guild supplying goblins with materials. Gabble had them. Adventurers stripped Gabble bare. No fight. No fuss. Good straight. Big profit. So what you're saying is, we go beat up every goblin in the forest, strip them of their gear, and that'll keep them quiet for a while. Then once you've defeated that guy, you resell the gear to your own kind. Correct. Gabble. Gabble works hard to get intel. Gabble stay quiet. Win, 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 win. Win twice. Great deal. Gabble! It was easier doing this when it was only midnight. It's now past 1 o'clock. And I'm still just yelling Gaboo in my fucking living room. This still sounds a little strange, but at least we'll get some intel. That kind of business feels like guaranteed profit. Alright. Late at night, lost deep within the forest gloom, you stumble upon a glittering crystal. Curious, you step closer when a chilling breeze pushes past your back. A vague figure quietly appears behind you, whispering weakly, "Can you help me?" Your hair stands on end as you gasp sharply. Well, he's asking for help. I'll ask him what he wants. Taking a deep breath, you suppress your fear. You ask carefully, "What kind of help do you need?" The ghost remains silent for a moment, then slowly offers you a yellowed letter. "Please deliver this to the village guard." You hesitate, then take the paper. It feels cold to the touch. As soon as you do, the ghost vanishes. Later, you arrive at the village with just all this in one small paragraph of text, and hand the letter to the guard. As he opens it and reads the handwriting, his hand begins to tremble. Tears well up in his eyes. "This is my father's hand." He sounds like his dad. "This is my father's handwriting." Who also is Nosferatu's cousin, apparently. He whispers, choked with emotion. Wiping his tears, he looks at you and says, "Thank you, this letter means..." Sorry. "Thank you. This letter means more to me than any treasure." Oh, fuck now. Alright. I'm glad we're not talking to him anymore. Oh, a carrot. In the village square, a hero clad in ornate armor solemnly hands you a carrot. "Traveller, will you accept my trial?" "A carrot?" You eye the orange vegetable suspiciously. Somehow, it doesn't look like a sacred relic, but who am I to deny a carrot? You hesitantly take the carrot, and the hero solemnly declares, "Your trial is this. Feed the most ferocious beast in the village." Looking up, you see a small, scrawny goblin curled up inside a cage, his red eyes flickering with unease. You cautiously offer the carrot. Carrot? Carrot. The goblin freezes, then crunch. It bites down, hard. Its eyes widen with excitement as it starts pounding on the bars. "Excellent! You passed the trial!" The hero nods in approval. But the goblin suddenly rams the bars, bending one out of shape, then turns to lock its gaze onto you. Carrot crumbs clinging to its mouth. You swallow hard. A sense of foreboding washes over you. Alright, first fight. Alright, let's put what we've learnt to the test. Let's put everything real. I used to think if you put the last one on it, the weapon would be here on it, and that's what would trigger it. But what I've learned is it's just a case of it moves along. So let's do as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can, and hopefully fuck him up before he fucks me up. I think that's reasonable choice. And we don't need to use any of the others because that'll do him, because it's just one hit. There we go. Easy peasy. You win some, you lose some. I lose a lot of some, but that one, I won some. There's another fucking carrot over there. Is it just going to be the same? This square... I've done this. I'm gonna try and steal this carrot. Narrowing your eyes, you begin to suspect this carrot might be some sort of relic. Without warning, you snatch it from the hero's hands. The hero gasps, "Thief! He's stolen the sacred carrot!" In an instant, the entire village dropped what they're doing. Shovels, wooden sticks, even a startled chicken became weapons. The mob charges. "Get him! That's our sacred carrot!" Before you can explain, you're beaten black and blue and promptly thrown out of the village. It is my own fault for trying to steal the sacred carrot, I guess. Oh, little tent. After an exhausting journey, by which the game means getting the shit kicked out of me by a woman brandishing a chicken, Your body cries out for rest. You begin searching for a place to recover and soon discover a secluded cave. Its entrance veiled by thick vines, no signs of life. The perfect refuge. But as you draw nearer, strange noises echo from within. Rest, ignore, go inside, but without being an idiot. Go inside without being a fucking idiot, that's the... You enter the cave, cautiously examining the area. Sure enough, you spotted some suspicious footprints. Eventually, you found an old, forgotten chest in the corner. Upon opening it, you discovered a pouch brimming with shiny gold coins. Seems this was once a thief's hideout. You quickly pocketed the gold and slipped out of the cave. Doesn't explain the noises, but I will take free money. Ooh. The ancient curse. While travelling, you stumble upon a long-forgotten ruin. As you step inside, a surge of cursed energy erupts around you, and a mysterious garden? A mysterious garden appears from the shadows. A faint whisper echoes in your mind. What fate awaits you in the end? Drink the black potion found within, attempt to decipher the curse's ruins, turn around and leave, pretending nothing happened. Well, I'm gonna drink whatever I find. If I've got one rule in life, it's that if you find it, drink it. Ooh, eagle. While travelling a winding mountain trail, the quiet is broken only by the rustle of leaves and occasional cheep, cheep, cheep of the birds. Suddenly, you spot a large eagle lying in the grass ahead. Its wings tremble, feathers covered in dust. It's clearly wounded. On closer inspection, you notice a leather tube strapped to its leg, bearing the crest of the Adventurers Guild. This eagle is a guild messenger, but it's grounded and can't fly. Unfortunately, no one else is around you. Whatever message it carries could be critical, and if delayed, the repercussions might be disastrous. You can't just ignore it. Lure it with food. It might treat me as food. It looks pretty evil. I'm going to try and help it. You treat the eagle's injuries. Gratefully, it bestowed its blessing upon you. Thank you, Monsieur Eagle. A massive wolf is carved into the stone, its coat a shimmering milky white, eyes glinting like rubies. Wherever its paws tread, wastelands bloom, flowers unfurl, streams gush forth, and golden grain dances in the breeze. The wolf is known as Ying, symbol of abundance, the cycle of life and nature's enduring vitality. Surrounding the giant wolf are humans kneeling in reverence, offering gifts in cupped hands. Beneath the carving lies a scattered altar of ceremonial scepters. You pick one up and embed it horizontally into the mouth of the stone wolf beside you. It says moon, sun, or star. Let's get option 1. I've been granted the power of wall relief. The scepter embedded in the wolf statue mouth clicks faintly, triggering mechanism. From the cave's depths comes a sound, beast-like, or perhaps the pulse of rising tides. What do you want? Whilst taking a stroll on the foggy road beneath the moonlight, a girl out of nowhere blocks your path. Her form flickers in and out of focus. When she lifts her head, you are shocked to see that it's featureless. Her face is a blank void. Draw a face on her. That's the option, isn't it? You retrieve a nearby item and carefully sketched a set of features. Her body trembled, and then she smiled faintly. Her voice rang out. Voice? She's not got a fucking mouth. So, well, I've drawn one on her, but that doesn't count, surely. So this is... No, actually, I'm not going to do her voice. She's not got a mouth. She says, so this is what I look like, but she doesn't. As she began to fade from sight, her final words reach you. Thank you. That's it. Let's get the fight. It's been a while. The lady with no voice that had a voice has made me angry. What does that do? Underpants projectile. Oh, disgusting, dude. Disgusting. Alright, maybe I get a combo from... Obviously, the longer I go without being hit. So maybe I could try and time the weapons to be the most amount of time without my enemy getting a turn. Or at least getting a hit in. I don't know that that's how it works at all. I don't even know if having a combo really does a lot of good for me. I think he just hit me anyway, so I've just been proven wrong. That stuff will become useful and important when it does. Goblins underpants. Disgusting. Let's do 2 of them. And then these 2. Yeah. That'll make something. Underpants. Alright, now you made underpants out of these. Maybe the handles are made of leather. But I'm just glad we're here to see it through. Right, so different spots make different things happen, I guess. I've run out of enough weapons in fights. Just another fucking same thing. To know I need to prep beforehand. Oh, back in the ancient curse. Later that night, even the thick darkness can't mask the feeling you're being watched. You glance back and see a wandering wraith. It claims to have once been an adventurer and says you carry a familiar scent. It proposes a small trade. Except the raid's anal and it possess. That's not small, except it's anal and it possess you. Fuck off. Let's speak with it. You give me a ring. After speaking with the ghost, she agrees to help, but needs you to bring her token to a sacred place and burn it as tribute to redeem her freedom. You accept. After receiving the item and sharing a moment of understanding, the curse mark on your hands begins to fade slightly. With the token in hand, you leave the place. The fucking face this woman again. And I can't just draw another face, so she can have a mirror. Oh, she didn't like that. She took the mirror and gently brushed her fingers across its surface. Gradually, a delicate face began to appear, but the face was yours. Without hesitation, you snatched the mirror back and shattered it. The girl let out a painful scream and crumbled into ash, scattered by the wind. However, the sound awoke nearby monsters. A dark shadow suddenly lunged toward you. Of course, it's a fucking goblin. It's always a fucking goblin. Okay. Attack. 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 I might have more weapons now. This feels a lot easier. Before, I only had the first three, and after 3 turns, they get destroyed, and I didn't have anything to repair them with. So it kind of felt like I'd been screwed. But now I understand. I'm not sure how much that's really going to help me, but progress is being made. This guy's still fucking battering me, though. I feel like I should probably pay more attention to this in some way. Kneeling guard. Stamina is restored to 100%. Damage from non-suppressor weapons is reduced, while suppressor weapons? What have I fucking got? A Glock with a silencer on it. Goblin Knight with unyielding guard charge forward. Preacher Veil drops. Maybe having the weapon on these prevents them? Goblin Knight rallies morale by slamming on its shield, granting himself. I'm going to guess that putting something on them maybe prevents it a bit. When Goblin Knight performs shield rally himself, he's just... Yeah, okay, just... Yeah, that's... Okay. Well... I'd rather get... No, because more attacks, he's just going to heal himself. Let's see how this works out. No, he's just healing himself. I don't know how to stop him doing that. He's poisoned, and he's got a cursed mark on him, but he keeps getting his health back, and I don't understand how he does it. It feels unfair. Doubles the damage of stamina cost. Alright, well, I feel like I need to do that. I'll do that next turn. Let's get that in. And I guess that's all we can do. I don't feel good about this. I felt so good. And now I'm not quite sure what's going on. So let's do that. And that one, I'm hoping these, because the weapons I made are tougher. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I leveled up, so we can now go and... Oh, I forgot you guys haven't seen the fish in sunglasses. Just you wait. You wait. You wait. Fucking fish mouth! He's gobbled me up. And I'm okay with it. I enjoy it, actually. Each attack deals damage equal to 2% of your max health. That could be useful. At full damage, why would I want less defense or less damage? That seems... Bleed damage. Straightforward, it's not trying to confuse me. I'll get some more stamina and go towards that direction. Okay, back into the field. Just... I love that, I love that. Just give me some of that. Cat's not gonna like it. But I don't like the cat anymore. Look at that, that's a lovely fucking meal. He's gonna turn his nose up at it. Well, you can starve. What do I care? Okay, we're back here. Yeah, I'll drink the random shit I find. Mysterious man. You're trudging along a dusty back road when several green-skinned goblins leap from the underbrush. They're dragging along a tied-up man. Hold it! Hand over your... Oh, it's a goblin. Hold it! Hand over your gold! Shouts the lead goblin. We're the Justice Goblin Squad. Rob from the rich because we're broke. We're so broke we squeak. Squeak, squeak. You glance at them. Torn cloaks, wooden daggers, and underpants barely holding together. Yes, they're certainly poor in both coin and dignity. As such, I'm going to kick the fuck out of them. Without a word, you slash their wooden weapons aside. Run for it! Boss, are we just leaving the hostage? Don't hit my face! The goblins fled in panic, leaving the bound man behind. He picked himself up and dusted himself off and nodded gratefully. You saved my life. He quietly handed you a bundle of tattered cloth stuffed with gold coins and turns away. Nice. Okay. It's the same thing. I'm gonna fuck him up again. Yeah, more free money. Alright, I'm gonna pretend I'm even poorer and see what I get out of that. You gave me some pants! You pulled out a piece of hard bread, eyes tearful. Oh, Mr. Goblin, I haven't eaten in 3 days. How would having a hard piece of bread... I should have eaten it 3 days ago and it wasn't... Okay. The leader frowned. For real? You nodded miserably. Sigh. We're not heartless. Oh, I feel bad for beating up the other ones now. They tossed a few torn underpants your way and pushed the bound man forward. This guy's was off. Take him too. Then they cheerfully sang, We are the Justice Goblin Gang, and strolled away. The man quietly stood up, nodded at you, and left without a word. All's well that ends well. And it's Gabu. We love Gabu. Although we want Gabu to fuck off and never speak to us again. It's the same one as before, but I'm not gonna let it possess me again. That just seems like a bad idea. Fairy sausage, anyways. It's a cave. Cautiously explore. Obviously, I'm not an idiot. Free money. And let's get into a fight. Because it's been a little bit. And then we'll make some more underpants-based weaponry. Okay. So I'm not really sure I need to beat the hard ones outside of... Obviously more weapons so they don't break, but then... they heal, and I'm not sure how I get them to stop doing that. There is, I've noticed now, there's the extra strength thing where you pull out the repair kits. That could help, but I'd have to do so much damage in one turn that he couldn't heal it all. I'm going to carrot, that's never ended well for me. After a long and perilous journey, you finally arrived at the heart of the curse. A forgotten altar hid in a ruined temple. Here lies the true source of the ancient affliction. Your destiny will be forged by the choices you make. Embrace the power of the curse and the wraith and ascend as the master of the new blight. The new master of the blight. That sounds good. Use the knowledge and token granted by the wraith to resist and purify the curse. Oh, sounds like what I probably should do. Attempt to destroy the altar instead of the curse. That sounds like a bad idea. We were given a ring. We're doing a thing. Chapter, final boss, max HP. What? That sounds bad, doesn't it? Is that bad? Is that... You destroyed the altar bit, and doing so unleashed the dark force sealed beneath it. The twisted energy vanishes into the distance as if guarded by some unseen hand. Moments later, a terrifying roar echoes from afar. The air grows thick with malice. What the fuck? What the fuck, lady who gave me that ring? Yeah, take herbal medicine. Leave me the fuck... I've lost God. What the fuck, eagle? Eating my herbs, even though you knew they weren't going to help you. You're fucking useless. I'm kicking the shit out of the goblins now. Fuck them. I don't like them. Oh, now I feel better. This one's the best. Again, in the last audio, recording, I was deciding which dog is better, and it's obviously this guy. But what can we buy? Mysterious runestone, created by one traveler, infused with memory of long journeys. Additional weapon slot could be easy. Easy, good. Restore health, that definitely could be easy. Easy. Why do I keep saying easy? It could be good. I'm going to get these two, and I'm going to look at this guy one last time, because it makes me happy. And I'm going. While wandering the forest, you come across a talking slime. It blinks its round eyes and looks at you cheerfully. Beep boop, traveller. Wanna play a game? He's a small cockney urchin child. And I will accept his invitation, knowing full well it ends with me taking a bite out of him. The slime eagerly challenged you to a jumping contest. It twirled 3 times in the air and landed gracefully. You, however, fail miserably. Beebo, so close, mister. You were great, it chirped, handing you a piece of springy jelly. You swallowed it whole, smooth, sweet, and satisfying. Then you noticed a piece was missing from the slime's back, exactly the same shape as the jelly you just ate. Your stomach churned with unsettling energy. Energy's energy. Cave. I know the cave gives me money now, so. Alright, defeat every type of goblin to obtain wartime supplies. So, that's my quest at the current minute. So let's just. Yeah, so enhanced player skills, passive skill tree doubles the damage and stamina cost after landing the first weapon hit. The buff is removed. Right. So if I. Okay, jeez, that takes a lot. So after I land the first weapon hit, it's removed. So it's my big weapon first. So I guess I'm letting him set me on fire. I don't feel like that really did anything for me. I feel like it just took up most of that space and didn't let me attack straight away. But okay. I got the one. And for the purposes of science, I tried it out and it was a waste. Why do I still feel like I'm missing something? Ugh. Okay, yeah. Let's hurry up. Fuck him up. Come on. I'd say I've not got all night, but at this point, I reckon I have. It's all I've got. Oh, is he still not fucking dead? Jesus. Why is he taking so much? Yeah, just kill him already. Come on. Let's get to it. Places to be. Goblins to steal the underpants off. This is getting silly now. Why are we not dying? Aye. Let's die this time, shall we? Yeah. Come on. Why are we? Thank you. Jesus. Some people just don't know when to shut the fuck up and die, do they? Okay, let's build some more weapons, because that would have gone a lot better if we had something else. And I'm just going to build a weapon entirely out of goblin teeth. I don't think that sounds unreasonable. Yeah, a pyromancy weapon, obviously, because of the teeth. I think this one's going to be all iron, but 1 goblin underpant. No, I should have guessed that's what it was going to make. I get a fight with a goblin if I do the carrot one. But I'm just going to. I guess the climb walkway, I'd just leave. So, may as well get into the fight. Okay. Just enough chance that them landing on that spot does actually do something for me. May as well target it. Even if it doesn't, like, activate it in any way for me, maybe it prevents it happening for him. I don't know. I live in hope. Extra weapons is useful though. 10 hit, 12 hit combo, 13 with can. And then we hit him with the same again. I could do with getting some health though. Not completely in a good way. Maybe if I try and find one of those cave camps. No, I remember from last time that if you rest in it, you get a boost of health. No. Usually, previous me would say, right, let's go straight in and mess that enemy up, we'll be fine. But new cautious me understands that that is silly. It's a ghost that needs help. I'll give him some help. It's the faceless lady. But I died so I can draw a face on the thing. In this carving, the wolf opens its maw, devouring the full moon like prey. Its fur darkens to pitch black, its form swelling to engulf the sky and earth. Black mist pours from its jaws, and the world is swallowed by endless night. No longer Ying, the wolf is now Eclipse, a harbinger of annihilation and ruin. Okay, well, you're getting all this from this statue. Fallen from the wall, pieces of flattened decorative material like the altar. You pick one and embed it into the relief. So, statue, it's Eclipse. Eclipses are dark. Obsidian. The movement search from the cave dims unnaturally as if cloaked in a lunar eclipse. Boss health regen. What the fuck? Why do I keep getting buffs that make the boss? I can't even get to the boss. This game hates me. Flap my arms at the fucking thing. Oh, that worked. Blessing Divining of actually useful. And I know eating this guy's going to give me some HP as well. Ghost wants help. I will give that guy some help. What are you doing here? What do you want? Fine. You can eat dick. First aid, I guess. I've lost money. Fantastic. Another eagle. I hate these eagles. I'm going to lure you with food. Oh, okay. Losing more money. It's not like I need it. I spent it all at the dog place anyway. Oh. It's getting into... Let's go walk away. And I've lost some HP. But I gained some of the steps thing, I guess. Okay. I guess I just have to get into fights now. It says defeat every type of goblin thing, but I've only faced 2 types, I think, and it's gone up each time, so... Oh, look, gift horses in the gob. For anyone wondering, the phrase, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I assumed, just having no knowledge, was probably like a Trojan horse thing. But it's actually because when people would gift horses, it was customary to not look inside its mouth, which you would usually do, to see if it was healthy. But that was considered rude, because it was a gift. And that's a thing that I've learned. I don't think it's particularly useful, but now you've also probably learned it, Tim. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, by the way. I'm intent on beating this first level. This basically tutorial level. I don't care if it takes me until 3 o'clock. After that, I care, and I will be stopping. We have enough weapons now to fill up the whole board, and I like that. I like that not a single second in this fight is wasted. Am I getting electrocuted? What? Jesus, alright. Probably don't even need to do the full thing, but better safe than dead. Cool. I think it's the wartime supplies I'm after. So I think one more. Or are we done? No, we're done. We can head to the Goblin. Here you go, everything you asked for. Now spill what you know. Adventures, reliable. Intel Gabu give. Listen, Black Mountain Cave deep inside, but Black Mist Gabu no go near. Do tell more. I've never heard anything about a Black Mist. Gabu don't know either. That guy, mist on body. Gabu's get noisy. Want war. You want his spot, follow Gabu. Is that voice offensive? I don't know anymore. It feels like it is. So one day, he just started emitting this black mist, and ever since, the goblins have been acting up. That could explain why they've been started human raids on started raiding human villages beyond the forest. Looks like if we want the goblins to settle down, we'll have to take care of this guy first. Do you think he has any underpants that we can use for crafting? Sounds harmless. Played to the game's first stage. Boss tutorial. So I was right. This is the fucking tutorial quest. Alright. So I guess that's the Gabu. So that'll be bad things over there, I'm guessing. So for the time being, I feel like it's probably smart to do a little bit of farming, killing some random little gobaloonies, getting better stuff, and praying I don't run into one that absolutely fucks me up before I even get a chance to go anywhere near the boss. But we will see. Could be a terrible choice. As the fact that I'm already getting battered by this shaman indicates. Boom. It is the tutorial. It does feel like there's a... It feels like there's a lot of simplicity. And I want to complain about that. I want to be like, oh, it's quite basic, and I feel like I don't have a lot of control over the fighting. But maybe I do, and I'm just dumb. These are very likely potential reasons. Okay, we can make some more things. I'd have to go through this guy to get to this area, but I'm low on health already. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Weapons damage and primary attribute. Drop material to affect the weapon's durability. Drop material to affect the weapon's drop one material to weapon's mutation. Well, the mutation can be underpants. Damage can be whatever that is. And then we'll do a couple of these. I want something that isn't a sword or a dagger. It's fucking daggers. I'm just going to do all of these. Actually, I'm not going to put one pair of underpants on there, because of course I am. You got to have some underpants on there. It's the same thing. One of them, one of them, one of them. We'll go 2 iron. I was leaning away from iron to try and get less generic stuff. Alright, Jesus Christ! Was that a good thing? Was that a bad thing? I'm not... Choose to replace. Well, obviously. Pants, skull. Actually, let's put pants there. Let's flip them about a bit. Alright, we're fucking cooking with gold now. We take a goblin weapon. One-handed, right. What does that do for me? Weapon here. It's not that strong from the look of it. But I guess it's elemental. That's the point. I'm going to get rid of it. Because I've got to get rid of something. I don't know what's going on. The health stuff isn't in here. I feel like I bought from the dog people. I feel like I bought something. Maybe that was the last game and I've died. Either way, this isn't going well, and there's nowhere else to go. I guess I'm just going into this fight. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up, isn't he? Stack of shock. I was hoping paralysis needle would stop him. Gabu's patch dance gain a regeneration status that heals 2% of max HP every 4 seconds. Indicates the number of times one has a stroke. Okay. Okay, we're going with that. Reduce damage taken. Alright, that's right. We're reducing damage taken. Then we're doing the Gabu dance. What else we got? It can burn, it can electrify. We'll go with electrify just because I hope that will take his stamina down. And then I guess with what I've got left, I'm just pummeling him and hoping for the best. Okay, we're not taking a lot of hits, that's nice. We're getting some health back. Not as fast as we're losing it. Let's do the same again. I know the true swords hit faster. May as well go with a two-handed and try and hit him a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm not getting as much health back as I was quite like. Oh, I'm dead. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I'm going to put the fish on my head then. What can I get? Bleed damage. What fucking good that's going to be. Rend damage. I have two. I'll get some bleed. I'll get some rend. Alright. I don't know if I can face the disappointment of the cat. What should I cook? Am I supposed to try and make that? Is that the goal? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I don't need much green, so whatever I get can have a very small amount of green, but I do need quite a lot of red, so I need some meats. What has good meats, but doesn't need a lot of green? This one, and then it is... I feel like I just don't have the ingredients to do anything. The cat's gonna hate me. This guy's definitely the thumbnail, though. I do love him. Okay, we're speedrunning. Fuck this guy. Decipher the ruins. Okay. Oh, the lady. Faceless lady. Give her a face. Cool. Not doing the carrot. Can't be arsed. Come back to the blob if I need it. Flap my arms at it. I've lost HP. I'm going back to the slime. I'm gonna do the cave. The cave could give me health, but I get some money. It's like Dark Souls. I just have to learn everything. Give it first aid. I got good stuff. Let's fuck up a goblin. Attack. 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 Kill, kill, kill. He's not wearing his underpants on his head. They talk a lot about that, but his underpants are just on him. And yes, they are sexy, but I just feel a little bit lied to. Which is obviously the only reason I'm beating the guy up. This should finish him off if it does the same damage. Fingers crossed, we can only hope. Cool. Give me a box of tricks. Yep. We're doing this in record time. Alright. I'm going to take the coins from here, but leave this camp open in case I need the health. Yeah. That's where I'm going to get the... Alright, now. I'm going to go here and get the gold. May as well take this guy on here. Then I'm going to go back to the little doggo cart and get some upgrades from there that will hopefully do something. And hopefully by that point, I won't have to kill much more creatures to get some more weapons, because I think even against the weaker creatures, having more just means I can do more quicker. So that's the start goal. I need 3 more weapons minimum. Or maybe I could get another slot from the dog guy. Because yeah, with extra weapons, I could have easily finished this guy off in that second turn, but I have to go again. So I've taken damage I could have avoided. Cool, bits and bobs. And licorice cobs. Yeah, I'll eat you for some health. No gold there, so may as well go straight in. Instantly, so maybe it's just when I buy it, it instantly does it. I was hoping I would have it and I could use it later, but 2 random materials, that could be useful. Movement, yeah, alright. It's the random materials, it's the only... I'm not going to need the money. May as well get some extra steps so I'm not panicking. Turn and walk away. I got the steps. I forgot that one does damage to me. Ask him what he needs. Call for help. I lost some gold. But I can make gold. I don't even think gold matters. I'm just gonna ask him if they've got to talk, because I could just something else. Get gold after battle, like I need it. Speak with it and learn more, but I'm not gonna fall for its trick this time. I'm gonna go to the cave now and could embrace the power. Yeah, okay, because destroying it, let it out. Increase fog of war visibility. Okay, cool, great, whatever. Bit fucking useless for my liking, but off medicine. Got materials. I'll happily pay gold for materials. Okay. Got plenty. Let's just do all iron, see what happens. I feel like I probably did that in the tutorial, and it was, yeah, the most shitty generic. Oh, okay. Armor. Damaged armor. When hitting lean target, deal damage. Okay. Knight's Medal. 1 minute hits, adds 2 stack of freeze build up. Okay, let's add all the weird shit together. Hopefully we get something decent. Little blowy up one, mutated night weapon. Sounds good. Just put that there. I don't know. We're just making shit now and hoping for the best. Yeah, okay. Curse weapon, whatever. Probably useful. Let's mess up the goblins that probably don't deserve it. So, this is just a generic crappy thing. Hit damage capped at 1, boost general status effects. 30% of total defense is converted to the weapon's base damage. Okay, so this is more useful early on. Weapon hits apply the cursed mark status. Okay. 10% damage, 10% damage for non-elemental weapons. I guess that's an elemental, and I'll use this one. Assuming that non-elemental weapon damage carries on after it's been used. If that's the thing, I don't know. If it is, then it's a good tactic. If it's not... Okay. 5 weapons, barely did any damage to the prick. Not quite working out the way I want. So what has he got? 5 shield. What does the curse mark do? Okay. 30% of total defense. So I've got no defense now, so that is just a crap weapon. May as well use the cursed one, because maybe it's useful, maybe it's not. So here's the 5 shot that helps mark the curse. Still and heal. Wish I could pause it so I could bloody read what was being done. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not angry. I'm just sleepy. Curse mark. While active, increases damage and healing of elemental status effects by 50%. That sounds like it's good for him. Why would I want that? Oh, come on. Just finish him off with this, please, so I don't have to spend time repairing anything. This is supposed to be a... Should have just done it the last time in anticipation. Now I'm getting battered by a fucking arsonist goblin. What a fucking pathetic waste of his life and my time. There we go. Kill him, please. Yep. Cool, thank you. Alright. Hopefully there's some... Okay, I'll go this way because I can heal from this slime. I was about to say, hopefully there's some random healing stuff around. It's like it heard me. Alright. That's potentially some use now because I have some defense. It'll all be gone by the time we get there. Yep, there we go. Should have put it first. That's on me. I'm too tired to give a shit. Whatever happens, this is it though. I'm too tired to persist. It's all or nothing. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. I lied. I wasn't willing to go all that time. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. I'm doing it for that cat that likes meals cooked, because if I finish it, maybe I can go to the next bit and cook him a good meal. That's all I'm in it for. All I'm in it for is that beautiful, furry little fucker. I love him. And I hope if I cook him a good meal, he'll love me. Okay. You gonna give me something good? No, the usual general crap. One more fight, though. Yeah, I may as well get him, so at least then I'll know where Gabu goes for the final boss. I said that I keep making these stupid mistakes. I keep thinking, oh yeah, just one part with a normal thing. That'll be fine, that'll be okay. I've been killed by normal creatures before, assuming it'll be fine and okay. Well, this has gone quite well. He got stunned very quickly, which is nice. Am I poisoned? No, yeah, I don't like that. Crushing blow hit 10% damage for non-elemental weapons. So let's use all the non-elementals at the start, and then we'll throw the curse at the end. I don't know if I get some kind of boost for non-elementals in a row, but he's not done any status effects as of yet, so there's no elemental shit going on regardless. Easy peasy. Barely even touched me. Okay, spill your beans. He's gone over here. Cool, so that's not going to get me health. That carrot always ends in a fucking fight, so it's not going to do much good for me. Okay. That was worth it. Sometimes you lose health from them. The massive wolf. I feel like it's spoken about the moon before, so I feel like I picked the moon before, so I'm just going to go with... Oh, why did I go with what I'd done before? We knew that was a bad idea. I should never trust myself. Oh. Okay. Well, broken goblin blade and hitting a poison target with a poison status and grant a temporary shield. That's so very specific. Do I have anything that does poison? I don't. Electrifying, cursed, fire. That is only specifically, but it is a strong weapon, so I'm going to put it in damage. So I'm going to take that one's damage. And then durability. What's the most durable thing? The tooth. Apex. So that's going to be... That's its round material edge to the weapons. Mutation. Well, I guess this one has the highest mutation chance. It's burn or... I'll go with burn. I'm thinking about things. It's probably too late. But I'm thinking. Okay. So, we're going to get rid of these. And then, again, the durability is useful to that one. We'll put the burn there for some damage. Then we'll electrify this one. And that's the highest mutation chance again, so... Assuming that's a good thing, very much mutations, I guess, could be a bad thing. Oh, it's the... Okay. Well, they were maybe useful last time. I'm gonna get rid of the... they were mutated, though. It kept at 1, boost general status effects. Weapon hits apply the cursed mark status. Converted, I mean, it could be taken away my defense. Maybe that's why it goes so quickly. So yeah, that one can eat dirt. And just because, let's whack this together. See what we get out of it. Crap. Can I get rid of the one that I've just... No. I can't get rid of the one that I just made. Okay, I'll get rid of that one then. Whatever. Whatever. It's not gonna help. Yeah, this is broke. Wait a second, there's no goblin. So even if a goblin becomes a businessman, he's still a con artist at heart. Why didn't he say that guy's a moonwolf in the first place? Skabu no say number of underpants he wear. That intel cost extra. Yeah, it's definitely somehow offensive. Oh, come on, this has nothing to do with underpants. No one even wants to know if this guy wears any. Oh, I want to know if this guy wears underpants. It's very Oh, look at him. Look at his fucking health. We're fucked. Right. We're going to be that. And that doubles damage and stamina cost. After landing the first weapon hit, the buff is removed. So we want to hit big out the gate. I think a burning enemy immediately resolve the burning and remove the start's total damage range when hitting a target with freezing build. Okay, alright. What's my health like? Right, we're not going to do that one first. Well, how big is the... It's 4, so... We'll go for that one, because it's 4 and has so much damage, and then that one to try and heal a bit. Assuming he doesn't absolutely destroy me almost instantly. He's definitely fucking me up. I don't know why he was like jet black in his picture in the corner, and then he's just like an Okami looking motherfucker here. I didn't do any damage to this guy. Okay. Okay. Just end me. Yeah, make me dead. Make me dead. Couldn't even make me dead properly. Okay. Oh, just look at the pretty cat jumping for the butterflies. It'll make you feel all good and all bad. You love the pretty cat. The cat is pretty and the cat loves you. Okay. That is the demo for Paths of Gear Blacksmith's Legend. The demo is available now on Steam. If you feel like giving it a go and making me look like a little bitch for not understanding any of this fucking game, have at. I don't care. Do what you want. It's your free time. Doesn't bother me. I put a link to the description to the Steam store page. To the description. I'm so tired. Description. Fucking link. You want to check? Go check. Demos available now. If you want to help me, we have a Patreon. We don't lock off any content there. It's just there for people who want to help me. We appreciate all of you. I appreciate any of you who watch this. I'm going to go smack my head off a pillow until I pass out. Thank you for watching. Check out more of our content. We do different styles of things. Thanks again for watching, and cheers. You better have fucking recorded this time.